Welcome back to Collector and Son. Today we've got a little podcast episode for you guys because the Collector is headed out to the Chicago Sports Spectacular in the near future. And I will not be joining him, unfortunately, because we are in different states, and I can't get the time off work.
You're a loser.
Yes, that is true. But Collector, tell me about what you're looking to gain at the Chicago Sports Spectacular.
Yeah, it's interesting because I haven't been there. It's been over a year since I was last at the Chicago Sports Spectacular, and I've always enjoyed going to it. It just the last couple shows it just didn't work out time wise, and the guest that wasn't anybody new that I wanted to necessarily get. So I thought I just need to go again because it's been, like I said, it's been a year or two. Um, so this one is next weekend. It's going to. I'm going to get there on Friday, leave on Sunday. There aren't that many guests that right now I've ordered tickets for. Um, One of the guests that I was going to get signed up to get an autograph for has already canceled, so that's disappointing. Um, let's see the main guys that I'm going to be seeing. Number one, Dan Issel, ABA legend. Um, Hall of Famer, and I was able to purchase actual ABA basketball. So
Very
the
cool.
plan is to have him sign that. Yep. So those are cool basketballs. If anyone, yeah, I'm sure people have seen it, the red, white, and blue balls. And of course, I'll have him sign it on more than likely on the white panel with a black sharpie is the plan. So that's the first one. I had also was going to get Bob Dandridge's um, autograph. He unfortunately canceled. But my plan was to get it on a jersey, but I couldn't find a jersey of his, especially a Bucks jersey. They had the Bullets jersey, but not in the size that I wanted. So I instead decided to get his rookie card. So I found a nice rookie card on eBay and was going to have him sign that, but again, he canceled. But I do have a rookie card, so at least I've got his rookie card, but
Yeah, and you've got it
no
for next
autograph.
time.
What's that?
You got it for next time.
Yeah, next time. It sounds like he's going to go to the Detroit show, which I won't be able to make. So I don't know if there'll be a next time that he'll come to Chicago, but we'll see. But it's still nice to have his rookie card,
Yeah.
nonetheless. So Dandridge, Issel, also a couple of Packers from the Super Bowl, last Super Bowl that they were in,
Yeah.
to add to the Packer multi-signed Super Bowl helmet. So if you saw a previous version of this broadcast, you saw the Packer Super Bowl helmet. So I'm adding Nick Collins, the safety, who I believe had a pick six in the Super Bowl against
He
the
did.
Steelers, and James Jones, the receiver, who's also pretty popular right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll see those two guys. So those two guys, Dan Issel, that's on the Saturday. Right now, I'm not scheduled to see anybody on Sunday. I mean, on Friday, but I might when I get there. And just a lot of times, I don't plan on it, but then I get in there and I get all excited with the crowd and everything, and I
Yeah.
end up just singing an autograph ticket for somebody else. But I might get Phil Esposito on Saturday as well. That's kind of the thought. I think I will get his autograph. I do have him on a previous show that we attended on a jersey. This time it'd be on a puck. Gary Cheevers, the Boston Bruins goalie, kind of known for the mask, the mask that he wore. So I might get his autograph as well. Both are pretty reasonable, so those are possibilities. Then on Sunday, the big name that I'm getting is Chevy Chase. Of course, Chevy Chase, the actor,
Yeah.
known for Saturday Night Live, known for the movies like the Vacation movies, Caddyshack, Funny Farm. There's a number of them. So
So a little
again,
different.
it's something outside the normal sports memorabilia, but somebody that iconic, it's hard to pass up. And I'm going to get his autograph on a movie poster, an authentic movie poster from the movie. And people might not recognize this one or remember this one, Funny Farm, which was in the late 80s. It's a movie that we enjoyed. It, my wife and I. It's a great movie. It's typical Chevy Chase. So I encourage you to watch it, but it's not the most people think Caddyshack or or Vacation, but I went with the Funny Farm movie poster.
I like it. Something different on both fronts, not a sports memorabilia thing, and then you're not getting the item that people would expect. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was tempted to get the Griswold jersey
Yeah.
from Vacation when he wore the Blackhawks jersey, but that was a little too pricey for me, so I went with the movie poster instead. And the Vacation movie posters and the Caddyshack ones, the original posters, authentic ones, are way too expensive. Funny Farm, not being as popular a movie, was pretty reasonable, so that's what I purchased. I might
Very
regret
cool.
that, but we'll go with it.
Now, on top of this, are you going to be hunting for any new cards to add to the collection?
I'm always doing that. Yeah. So I think there for a while, and I think we talked about this. I was looking at 86 Fleer basketball
Hmm.
and trying to add to that collection. I think at one time we were up to 10 items. Now I'm over 30. So I just
Wow.
was accumulating a card here or there every couple of weeks through eBay. So um, I've got my list of cards that I need, and we'll see how many I'm able to purchase at the
Yeah,
show.
let's see if you can come home with the Holy Grail there, the Michael Jordan.
I don't think I'll be able to do that unless we're looking at something graded a 1, but even that's probably gonna be out of
Hey,
my price range.
fair. Well, maybe we'll get one of those in a hit parade down the line. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
kind of
I
the only
mean,
way.
so 86 Fleer, anything else? Because I know for a while you were collecting Harmon Killebrew cards. You were trying to get all of them, and you were able to accomplish that. We've got that on our channel. But is there
Yep.
a new collection you're after, or is it just the 86 Fleer?
Well, this is kind of weird. Recently, I was looking at Star Trek cards. So Star
Okay.
Trek signed cards from some of the lesser known actors. Those are kind of fun to collect. I started watching Star Trek again. Um, Other than that, I'm on the lookout for Bart Starr cards, probably
Yeah.
from the 60s and early 70s. Um, and anything else that looks, something interesting, more from my era. I
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
cards from the 70s.
You like your vintage cards for sure.
Yeah, I like it when there was just tops and you had one product to look at and to purchase. All the new product out there, it's confusing for me. Maybe I'm just too old, but yeah, I mean, I still prefer the old wax pack cards, from the 70s and the 80s. I'd love to find a pack, uh, an actual wax pack from the 70s that's unopened, but that's so hard to know if it's actually been
Okay.
opened,
Yeah,
looked through, resealed, anything good has been taken out. But just fun to, go back to your youth and open up a pack from the 70s.
of course. All right. Well, collector, I think this is a good end of the episode here. Enjoy the Chicago Sports Spectacular. I will be sad that I'm not going to be there. Be sure to, take photos and videos for the channel. And, we used to do those little vlogs when we would go. Try to add as much as you can to that, and I'll put something together for you just to kind of, summarize your trip, if you will, for
Okay.
the channel. So, yeah,
All right. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like
awesome.
a plan.
All right. Well, as always, we want to remind you guys to keep it mint,
Gem Mint, remember?
keep
Always
it
Gem Mint.
gem mint, everybody, and we will
Quality.
be back for another podcast in the future. Until next time, see you later.
All right. Bye.